Yo, what's going on, guys? This is Real Mac 11. I'm back at it again with another video. So, just quickly here, I want to go over some things that I've seen a couple things on Twitter, on Facebook, on Twitter, on YouTube about, so mechs are now coming into DLC 4 for Black Ops 3. I find that kind of ironic. So, I guess the mechs are going to take place on this map called Outskirts. I guess they're remaking that from World at War. Now, I didn't play a lot of World at War, so I don't really know how that map plays. I've seen other YouTubers play it, though. It does look hella fun. That map looks hella fun. I'll say that. So, I guess that map has like some World War II tanks on it or whatnot. Like, there's 3 tanks on it, and you can hop in them. They're relatively easy to destroy, though. I think you can shoot a rocket at it and it'll blow it up. So it's not like Battlefield style tanks or anything crazy like that. But anyways, yeah. So I guess what they're gonna do is they're gonna replace the mechs they're gonna replace the tanks, with mechs like Titanfall 2 style mechs. Now, I'm assuming, I don't know, but I'm assuming the mechs are gonna look like the mechs from Gordy Krodoff or whatever from the Zombies map. I guess the map's gonna look like Nikolai's mech. You know what I mean? I guess that's what it would look like. I'm presuming. I guess I don't know, to be honest. But yeah, it's funny to me though, guys. It's really funny to me that Black Ops 3 stole Titanfall's original movement system, implemented it into their game, and then now they're copying Titanfall's Titans and putting it into their games. And meanwhile, EA and Respawn, they're not saying shit. Like, they don't care. They're not acting like this is a big deal or anything. They don't even care. So, I don't know, man. That just seems crazy to me. Again, this is another reason that I think why Titanfall should copy and put in kill streaks into their game. And again, like I said, they're not copying because, like I said, EA, Respawn, whatever, those guys are the guys that made Modern Warfare 2. So they're the ones that originally brought the AC-130 and the chopper gunner. I was actually going to play some Titanfall today, but you know what? I didn't even want to play it. And I don't know why. Even though it's only in a tech test and I've only played probably a total of 10 to 12 hours, I didn't want to play it. And you know why? It's because it didn't have kill streaks. It doesn't give you anything. You don't get rewarded. I'm trying to get the Peacekeeper, so I'm trying to grind out crypto keys. There's nothing in that game that's rewarding towards me. And like I said again, man, Titanfall, Respawn, if anyone's listening, you guys need to put kill streaks in your game. The reason I don't play Battlefield is because there's not kill streaks in Battlefield. That's why I don't play Battlefield. That's why I play COD. Even though Battlefield 1 looks like it's going to be a hell of a much better game than Infinite Warfare, it doesn't have kill streaks, so I'm not going to play that shit. And people like to be rewarded for doing good in video games. You know what I mean? Again, this is the 5th time I've said it, guys. You guys need to put kill streaks in your game. It will prolong the longevity of your game. If you guys do not do this, your game is going to fail. People are already talking about you need to delay the launch on your game. And that's another thing, Titanfall. Why is your game coming out when Battlefield and COD is coming out? I think another reason that Titanfall 1 was so successful is because your game came out, Titanfall 1 came out in April or March. And that was kind of past the life cycle of Battlefield and COD. And people get sick of COD. So when they see a new game 6 months later comes out that looks badass like Titanfall did, they're going to buy that. That's why you sold 10 million copies of that game. I honestly think that Titanfall 2, there is no way in hell they are going to sell 10 million copies of Titanfall 2. It's just not going to happen. I run out of ammo. I'm all panicking here. I'm like, oh, get him with the knife. But there's no way, man. I'm telling you, there's no way that Titanfall is going to sell 10 million copies. Not when they got to go against Battlefield 1, which looks fucking amazing. So many people are hyped to play that. And then Infinite Warfare, it's not going to happen. Even though people are hating on Infinite Warfare pretty hard, and we haven't even seen multiplayer yet, which is fucking ridiculous. I mean, it's September, and we still haven't seen multiplayer. I think the multiplayer is coming out sometime this week, though, so I think we're finally going to get to see some Infinite Warfare multiplayer, which I'm not hyped about. This is the first time I've actually not been hyped about a COD, but I will watch the multiplayer. I do want to see how it's playing, because again, I'm probably going to play Infinite Warfare because it's going to have kill streaks. And Titanfall doesn't have kill streaks. Battlefield doesn't have kill streaks. That's why I don't buy those games. I mean, I did buy Titanfall 1, yes, and I loved it, and it was a great game, and I was praying that Titanfall 2 would really be the COD killer. And it could have been. I mean, all the shit's the same in Black Ops 3 and Titanfall. If you guys would have put fucking kill streaks in the game, man, you guys would have took a huge market share away from COD and Battlefield. And that's the name of the game, man, is to grab up market share, cut into their sales so you guys can be the new game that's on top. But you guys are blowing it, man. Plus, I'm really nervous that there's just not going to be that much customization in Titanfall. I never played the beta, but I watched a couple of videos from a couple of YouTubers, and they were saying, like, they played the beta, and then when the real game came out, there wasn't that much more content. So that kind of scares me. I mean, they did say that, you know, there's going to be a first-person, there's going to be a story mode, like a, you know, like a campaign, and that there's going to be more weapons than were in Titanfall 1, so I'm kind of like, okay, you know, that's making me feel a little bit better, but on the same hand, it's just like, man, like, what are you guys doing? Like, I don't know, you guys are going to need something to keep players playing your game, and I go for the steal on this care package, boy, but, yeah, man, I don't know. This game, I thought this was a pretty good game, guys. Didn't die that much. Just keeping it moving, running around all over the place. Man, I don't know, like, I've had so many package kills. Like, I don't think I get one here, but in the game right before this, I got a double kill on stealing a package and booby trapping it. I think, like, if you get, like, 50 or 60 package kills, you know, 50 or 75, you should get a dope-ass calling card, man. Like, because I've gotten a ton of package kills. And package kills shouldn't only be 25 points, man. You should be getting like 200 points a kill on a package kill because they're so rare. So why not, man? I just think that'd be cool. Black Ops, I think they should implement that. I think package kills should be worth a lot more, man. But, yeah, man. Anyways, like, getting back to what I'm saying, guys. Look. You know what's ironic? You know what's really, really fucking ironic? Is that, right? Okay, so Infinite Warfare is coming out, right? And then Modern Warfare Remastered is coming out. You know what's ironic? It's ironic that Titanfall 2 is coming out around the same time, and it's ironic that EA is literally going to have to compete with the same game that they made 10 years ago. Because EA made, you know, Modern Warfare, or Respawn made, you know, Modern Warfare. So it's just funny as hell to me, and nobody's even talking about this, but it's so funny to me that, like, Titanfall 2 is going to have to compete with a game that their developers made 10 years ago, and Activision is going to come back and just steal it, pretty much rip the game off, remake it. They're going to sell a bunch of copies of the shit, even when they do decide to sell it separately. And yes, guys, by the way, Modern Warfare 4, whatever, Modern Warfare will be sold separately. You'll just have to wait a couple months while Infinite Warfare comes out. Now, me personally, I don't give a shit about Modern Warfare Remastered. I never played Modern Warfare. I only played Modern Warfare 2. And again, Modern Warfare, the first one, Remastered, it doesn't have fucking kill streaks. Like, yeah, you got the 357, but there are no controlled kill streaks. So again, I don't give a shit, man. Like, if there are no kill streaks, if there are no instant reward, if there is no gratification in the game, then I'm not playing it, man. And I don't know how this guy fucking kills me right here. Whatever, that was some bullshit. But look, man, if there's no instant gratification in the game, I am not interested. I don't care, and I will not play it. Like, I want something to have kill streaks. I want to be rewarded for beasting and feasting. I play the games for the kill streaks. And this isn't just me, man. A lot of people play COD and shit for the kill streaks. Like, yeah, I love to play zombies, and I play zombies for zombies. Oh, and I will admit, the 1980s style zombies, they look pretty badass on Infinite Warfare. I'm an 80s baby, so, like, man, I definitely want to check that out. That looks dope. I like all the costumes and shit that the guys have. The one guy looks like, they say he looks like 50 Cent, but he really looks like Redman or Method Man. I don't know if you guys remember him, those guys from, like, How High, and, like, they're, like, I don't know, they used to be, like, Wu-Tang and shit. But anyways, like, man, those are some pretty cool cats. They're coming out in Infinite Warfare Zombies, which is going to be like this 80s based zombies, which seems like it's going to be pretty badass. I'm excited. Again, this gameplay is coming to an end, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the commentary. Look at this. Superman. Got him. got him. Anyways, man, I'm enjoying the Ripper, man. I really fuck with the Ripper, yo. The Ripper is clutch. I like it more than I think any other. I think my favorite was the Tempest for a while, but the Ripper, dude, the Ripper shits on everything. I think I averaged like 2.7 kills per use with the Ripper, which is way more than my next one, which is like the Flamethrower, and I only average like 1.5 or some shit. Anyways, man, I think it's ironic that Respawn's got to go toe-to-toe with an old game that they already made. I get the final kill here. Boom! Anyways, we slaughter these guys. They almost try to come back, but I hunt them down. I beast them down. I'm Real Mac 11, guys. Again, love you. Peace. Leave a comment. Peace out.